What is going on, guys? It's SJH Sports and welcome back to Career Mode. Most of you probably would have been anticipating this video. Here we go. We are playing Reading in the first leg of the Championship playoff semi-final. The first leg is at home, so we need to make sure we go in at least winning this game, and then we can see how things go. We need to make sure we've got that win under our belt. If you want some cheap and reliable Ultimate Team coins, make sure you check out utcoinbank.com. Links and stuff will be in the description below. That is the starting 11. I'm so nervous because Leeds United's presence in the playoffs is pretty poor, and now we need to make sure that we put this right now and right here. So we've gone for the starting 11, which is probably one of my strongest 11 that I can possibly field. Alex Mowat is on his way back from injury. He's slightly injured. He's got the plaster sign next to his name, so he's gone onto the bench. Austin comes in place for him, but Austin is a terrific player on this anyway. And as you see, there are a lot of informed players. The only one that isn't performing real well is Sam Byron, but obviously I've been resting him for key games like today. So here we go then, guys. Welcome to Ellen Road for this Championship playoff final. Leeds United versus Reading. In the other Championship playoff final, Nottingham Forest going to the second leg with a lead of 2-1. The fans are set, the players are set, and so are we. Let's go, guys. We start off so much better. McCormack finding Sam Byron, who does really well. Plays in an early ball. It does clear out. Comes out to Big Hill, hits it first time, and it goes over the bar. It's a good start from us very early on. That's what we needed to get the momentum going. And we're defending from the front. Stewart is causing a lot of problems. Great tackle. It's a lovely ball from Lafondra. McCormack! And he just can't steer his shot on target. Very unlucky indeed, but then we are all over Reading like an absolute rash in the opening 17 minutes, and McCormack finds Austin, and Rudolph Austin bangs it into the back of the net. Rudy makes it 1-0 to the Super Leeds. Austin celebrates, but then straight away from the kickoff, it's a ball play through to Garcia, and Butland stands massive and strong inside the goalkeeping area to save that shot. But then McCormack picks up the ball. It's a lovely dink over top. Lafondra is getting pulled back, but Federici does just a good job as what Butland did previous. And then Biggie will cross it in, and Lafondra swings his left foot at it, and it just goes wide of the target. Been a very entertaining first half. We haven't finished there yet, though. Lafondra will play it to Stewart. Stewart will get inside between two players. It's a great shot with Lafondra on the McCormack rather on the rebound, and somehow Reading managed to clear it, but it falls to McCormack, and Federici makes the save, and that is how things stayed at half-time. Man, I can take a breather. It's been a very eventful first half. We're looking not to be going into the lead with more than just the one goal, but straight away from the second half, great pressure from Stewart again, causing Reading problems, and he sweats it to McCormack, who slots it into the back of the net to make it 2-0 to Leeds United. Absolutely fantastic. That is what we needed. We've got a 2-goal cushion now going into the second leg so far. Then McCormack, lovely bit of play from McCormack, swings his left foot at it, and it just goes agonisingly high and wide. It had Federici clutching at straws there. We've decided to bring 3 changes on Mowat Kebe and Dominic Polion all coming on, and Kebe doesn't mess around. He's into the action straight away. It's a lovely ball cross, and it comes to McCormack, and he just couldn't quite catch it on the volley. Maybe he should have taken a touch, but McCormack's involved again. Lays off Alex Mowat, who shoots, and Federici with a save to tip it over the bar. A great save from the goalkeeper. Then in the 89th minute, Reading have their first clear opportunity. It falls to Johnson. It's a great strike, and Butland does well to palm it around the post, and that is how things stayed, guys. We got into the second leg away from home with a 2-goal cushion. So we're straight into the second leg then, guys. We are playing Reading away, and we take a 2-goal cushion. It's looking like Forest are in the playoff final, so they await the winners of this game. The players are ready, expecting a massive onslaught from Reading, especially early on. We could be on the back foot. Let's hope that that isn't the case. And in the first 10 minutes, we get a good opportunity. Reading messing about with the ball at the back. Lafondra to McCormack, and Federici makes the save around the post. And that is all I could show you in the first half, guys. We have been solid as a unit, not giving them a sniff at goal. Reading's first real chance came in the second half. It comes in and Oviedo will clear, and Oviedo goes down injured, but Reading managed to keep playing on, but then the referee decides to blow and Oviedo is out. It's such a shame, but Stephen Warnock comes in place for him, and the first opportunity was that. It was a cross into the box on the 69th minute. If you were 2-0 down, you would be throwing everything at it. Then in the 77th minute, Sam Byram will shoot and he hits the post, and Reading managed to clear that line. So unlucky, but this is just an idea of the defending that we had to do in this game. We clear a free kick, it comes out to Kelly, plays to Williams, and we just Byram's in there. Even our own players are blocking everything. We've got literally 7 minutes until we are in Wembley. Pognegniak will play it to Kelly and we will clear our lines. That's how we defended all game. It was superb, but we did let them through in the 87th minute. And here is Garrett Chan, and it's a great save from the alert Jack Butland, who has had nothing to do all game. But then things go from bad to worse from Reading. It's a great challenge. It falls to Adam Lafondra against his former club. Lafondra will put the final nail in the coffin for Reading, and that is Leeds in the playoff final. And Wembley rings round the Medeski Stadium. The fans are queuing up already for the tickets. We have won 3-0 on aggregate. So the injury to Oviedo has come back and it's bitten us right on the arse. He's featured for nearly every single game for us this season. Unfortunately, he's going to miss out on possibly one of Leeds United's biggest ever footballer matches. He's out for 4 weeks, so we're not going to see Oviedo again this season in the Leeds United shirt, which is kind of slightly disappointing. We have got Forest in the playoff final, two massive, massive clubs, ex-Premier League. They've both waited so long for this moment to happen. So here we go then, lads. This is a massive, massive game. There is a trophy that we are playing for. Not only are we playing for a trophy, we are playing for a place back in the Premier League. And we get things underway very early on, and we start off as just keeping hold of the ball, keeping hold of a bit of possession, and it leads to an attack from us. It's Stephen Warnock who plays a lovely ball through to Stewart, who will shoot, and it's a good save from Wagner, the Nottingham Forest goalkeeper. Fantastic save there from the lads. Patterson now, Jamie Patterson, cracking player in real life, one that I do rate highly rate, and it's a lovely ball over the top to Henri Lansbury, who smashes it into the bottom corner. Has the playoff final curse happened again for Leeds United? Lansbury fires them 1-0 up in the first 16 minutes. Lansbury celebrates, but in the 20th minute, Cameron Stewart has been a fantastic player for us this season, does really well down the left-hand side, whips in across, and it forces Wagner to knock it over from the goalkeeper, full stretch over the bar. Then from the following corner, Lafondra takes the corner, it comes in, and there is Pierce, and anywhere else other than there, it would have been possibly a goal. But Austin will shoot, but it comes back to Stewart. Then Stewart will, great bit of trickery, a lovely ball into McCormack. You give McCormack that space and that time, and he will punish you. And McCormack will celebrate in front of the Nottingham Forest fans to make it 1-1. Just before half-time, then Lafondra's going down the left-hand side, does a bit of turn inside, and crosses it in. It's cleared, and oh no, it's not. It's McCormack that heads over the bar. Very unlucky indeed. He did well to climb up there. Just before half-time, then guys, 1 minute to go. Sam Byram goes on a great run, advances forward to the edge of the area, shoots with his left foot, and it just goes wide of the post, and that is how things stayed at half-time. It's 1-1, nothing to really separate between the two sides. Then into the 74th minute, Lafondra has a dig, and it's a great save from Wagner, and the Forest player clears it just before Kebby can get there and react. But in the 83rd minute, the Forest win a corner, up goes Blackstock, and Butland deals with that very comfortable indeed, and we are heading to extra time. Another 30 minutes has to decide this game. If not, we will go to penalties. And we start off the better in the first half of extra time. McCormack will play the ball over the top, it's cleared, but Moat is arriving, one touch to save himself, one touch to volley, and it's a great save again from the Forest goalkeeper. We are struggling to score past him. Just before the half-time whistle goes in extra time, Kebby goes on a worldy run and he hits one and it just goes past the post. It beat the keeper. But into the second half then, and McCormack plays a lovely ball through to the newly substituted Dominic Polion with fresh legs, and Wagner saves once again. It has been very entertaining. We are now in the last hurdle of the match. One last push, one final ball. McCormack to Alex Moat, shoots, and the keeper saves it onto the post. It's not going to be that, is it? But we go on to penalties. Adam Lafondra is first up, steps up, and what an absolute weak penalty that has to be said. Very poor from Lafondra there, and up steps the Nottingham Forest player. Butland's trying to do his magic, but there goes the goal into the back of the net. So Forest have the advantage on penalties. Up steps captain fantastic Ross McCormack, and who else would you expect to score from the penalty spot other than Ross McCormack? Great penalty, kept his composure really well. Now up steps Henri Lansbury for Nottingham Forest, steps up and goes straight down the middle. Butland unable to react quick enough to stop that ball from going in. Then Rudolph Austin steps up. Austin lines it up and smashes it hard into the back of the net, leaving the Forest goalkeeper with absolutely no chance. And then I can't pronounce his name, but he steps up and it's a cheeky little ding and it goes over the bar. How foolish of you to do something with a game at this stake. But then Kebe is up. Jimmy Kebe steps up and smashes it home to put us in front, but Forest have a penalty to come. It's more or less sudden death now. Greg Halford for Forest steps up. Butland doing everything he can to put him off, but Halford keeps his composure and smashes it hard and low into the right-hand side of the goal. And then the substitute, Dominic Polion, is next up for us. Polion steps up and he has his penalty saved. It's a great save from Wagner. So that means that Blackstock has an opportunity to send Forest into the Premier League. But Blackstock fails. It's a great save from Jack Butland down to his left-hand side to scoop the ball away. Now Stephen Warnock steps up. Not featured much this season, but Bayek, does he keep his composure in this penalty? And he does really well to find the back of the net. Superb penalty. Now Chris Cohen, the captain for Nottingham Forest, has an opportunity to keep Forest in the tie. And what about that for a penalty under the circumstances? Absolutely superb. Now Zaka Lucas is up, the centre half. It was being brilliant through all season, and he makes no mistake by hammering the ball down the middle of the net. Eric Lehigh has an opportunity to score, and Lehigh hits it against the post. Butland goes the right way, and that is us in the Premier League. The wait is no longer over. We have done it. We are in the Premier League. All the players have the right to celebrate, have the right to rub it in the Forest players' faces. We have done really well. Well played to Nottingham Forest, who did give us a great game. I do feel kind of sorry for them. We are celebrating in front of the Nottingham Forest fans. I don't understand that here, but never mind. But up steps Ross McCormack now to get the trophy. And here we go. The press are out. The players are on the way up to receive the silverware. We have won this game. We have won promotion. Absolutely fantastic. I am made up, and no man other than Ross McCormack deserves to lift this trophy. Ross McCormack, wonder what's going through his thoughts now. Superb. Great season from us boys. We have gained promotion to the Premier League, and there goes the trophy, held high and shining around the Wembley Stadium, and some fireworks are being let off. And I'm going to leave it there, guys. Hope you have enjoyed this episode. We are in the Premier League. Thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed this series. I've really enjoyed it. We are not done there yet, though. We have to start building for our Premier League campaign. Please like, sub, comment, guys. And I shall catch you all on my next video. And goodbye.